I don't think y'all ready for this conversation, man. Like, people are not ready for this shit. But it is a hard pill to swallow, and it is some things we have to come to terms with and finally sit down and have that talk. Because it's like, we still talking about that shit in late 2023. We going to 2024. 2025 is around the block, and we still talking about racism, race war, black, white, blue, black, brown, yellow. We still talking about this shit, bro. But look, wars are breaking out and shit. Like, this ain't the time for that, bro. We gotta put that shit aside. We need to put that shit aside, man. But a couple things, though. The government, the Matrix. But not everything is just the Matrix. Y'all gotta get that. The Matrix is doing the shit. Yeah, the government on some shit. Illuminati, whatever you want to call them motherfuckers, they doing some shit. But even at the citizen level, civilian level, families, people with the victim mentality in them, people who feel oppressed because they can't feel good in their own skin, start lashing out in certain types of way against the other color for making them feel like they can't be in their own body type shit. Like, it's a lot of these things. And Tom and Adam meticulously, they took their time with this shit, breaking this shit down. And once again, giving the people a voice, and they came through at the right time. Once again, not all heroes wear capes. So, if you enjoyed the video, 100 likes from my Noti gang. Enjoy the video.
It's okay to be racist, as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that their shade's the same as school shooters and rapists. Maybe I'm tripping because the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with it, because I'm not allowed to have pride in it, because the colonizers and the white big—
What? Did y'all catch that? Hold on, bro. Hold on, Tom. How you gonna drop a bombshell right out the intro, nigga? Hold up.
It's okay to be racist, as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that their shade's the same as school shooters and rapists. Maybe I'm tripping because the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with it, because I'm not allowed to have pride in it, because the colonizers and the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me. I ain't gon' trip when they stereotype me. I'm a white boy, and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Bite me when I'm—
But y'all don't want to have this conversation. Y'all not ready for this conversation. The race conversation is always so one-sided. It's always about the victims, the people who suffered slavery and shit. But time keeps progressing. We keep moving further away from those events. I know we still got a lot of work to do as far as making sure it's right for minorities and people of colored skin. But at the same time, you got to think about it like, not all white people are bad or evil or racist. But at the same time, the stigma that comes with that is that it's hard on them because they can't take pride in themselves because it comes off as privilege or type shit, you know? But really, they're just trying to take pride in being themselves, their life, celebrate their lives, where they're at, their achievements and all that shit. And we're like, oh, it's because you had it easy, yada yada. It's like, that's not the case for every white person. And Tom hit that shit on the nail. But y'all not ready for that conversation. Not yet.
Damn, if you like me, I ain't gon' trip when they stereotype me. I'm a white boy, and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Bite me. When I was younger, they taught me to never see color, to treat every man as if he was my brother. But now that we're grown up, we hate one another for all of the ways that we struggle and suffer. They coming for blood and we running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover. Call me culture vulture cause I rap good. I don't pop Zans or smoke backwoods, but they call me a wigger and label me Hitler and hate like I'm wearing a Klan hood. It ain't left or right or black or white, it's good and evil. Elite folks hate normal people. United we stand and divided we fall. America, we gotta get real. You were segregated, that was not fair. You were enslaved, they did not care. But you were never on a plantation, and my generation was not there. That's trauma in your DNA, causing what we see today. I pray to God you staying strong, don't wanna see no—
That's trauma in your DNA. My generation wasn't there. Like, it's this thing of fucking revisiting the sins of the fathers upon the sons and the sons' sons and onto future generations at some point. But the bottom line, something we can all agree on, is that all this shit is being perpetrated by an agenda. There is a fucking machine out there. The Matrix is perpetuating all this shit in real time. They're actively pushing this shit. At some point, it's like, we're starting to get along. Like, if you really notice, you'll notice that in certain parts of the world, black, white, People of all different type of skin colors are starting to get along. These newer kids, they don't really care about all that shit. They just care about getting a bag. They just care about TikTok. They'll watch TikToks for whoever. They watch videos, athletes, all that type of shit. Like, the world is moving in a better place. But there's still a section of the fucking world, the Matrix, that doesn't want that to happen because they feed off the division and they're still pushing that agenda out. So we are making progress, but at the same time, somebody is actively doing something to pull us back and keep us in that cycle. And not just the Matrix, it's still a lot of people with a victim mentality. Not everything has to be blamed on the fucking Matrix, the fucking government, the fucking Third Eye, Illuminati and shit. Sometimes it's just people who are stubborn as fuck and don't want to get off that fucking victim mentality because they need an excuse for everything. Life's hard for all of us, nigga. It's a lot of us who are going through a lot of shit right now. Inflation hits, maybe 1% of people don't feel that shit, but a lot of us feel that shit. A lot of us lead the same lives, nigga. I could go on for days and shit, but y'all get it? Come on, Tom, talk that shit.
A plantation, and my generation was not there. That's trauma in your DNA, causing what we see today. I pray to God you staying strong. Don't want to see no man in pain. You white folks, I'm embarrassed. Some of y'all are such Karens. That prejudice you inherited was racism from your parents. Get that poison out your veins. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves. Just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter.
Notice how he says they want us in a race war, because Tom has always acknowledged the fact that sometimes it's more than just us. It is like the continued like teaching of kids, and racism continues through the people, but at the same time there's something else, and Tom's always been aware of that.
Before you 25 get shot over your shoes, you gon' get killed by police even when you follow the rules. If you listen to the news, you gon' believe all this is true. I ain't feel no white guilt, they don't ride for me when I'm killed. I guess white lies don't matter, sad, but that's the way that I feel like they feel like I don't know what they all call me. Cis white male, bigot racist, he's a Nazi, that's not me. I'm not one of these white liberal commies who think black America needs allies in their army. Your neighborhood's all gained and claim you pro-black, but you faking. Guys are dying on the pavement, all your hashtags won't save them, that ain't gangsters. People begging for their life still. I know white people who can't afford to pay their light bill, who might feel like they the ones who losing their life, when the worst thing you could be is not ashamed to be white. White privilege is a system they position for division. If you black, you go to prison. If you white, your life is different. Take some money, race, religion, sprinkle in some ammunition, and make everyone believe that the other team is the villain.
Hey, Adam breaking this shit down to a fucking T, nigga. It's a woof. Y'all listening, bro? Come on, like, stay with me. This nigga Adam is breaking this shit down to a fucking T.
They position for division. If you black, you go to prison. If you white, your life is different. Take some money, race, religion, sprinkle in some ammunition, and make everyone believe that the other team is the villain. I ain't pro-black, I ain't pro-white, I'm pro-American. Every color curves of bones one day when you bury them. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves. Just let me try to explain. I swear they want.
The fucking Mexicans out here talking about, like, what about us, nigga? Like, it's always black and white. What about brown? The Chinese on some, what about yellow and shit? Like, that was just a joke. That was a joke. But hey, black and white, brown, yellow, we know what that shit means when you say black and white. Mexicans included, all types of shit. We get it. I just had to sprinkle that in there real quick because I saw this nigga.
They want us in our graves, just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, cause our lives matter more. In a race war, dying in the streets. Should be us against them, but it's you against me. Ain't nobody gonna win. Everybody gon' see that the color of your skin don't change the color that you bleed. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more.
race war.
Government is paid for. Our lives matter more.
I can't sing for shit, but hey, that shit was hard. You know I had to hop on it. You know I had to hop on it. Come on now. The Brave 2. I'ma hop on it. Soon as Race War is out the way, I gotta do Nova's Lost Girls. Then I'm gonna get into the whole album. I got you. I got you. We about to eat. We about to eat good. But hey, back to the topic at hand, Race War. Couple of things we just talked about. The fact that the victim mentality from people who keep passing this on from generation to generation. The people on both sides. Got black people who they just grow up in the fucking, you know, they grew up seeing so much negativity and evil because of their skin color that it just fucking weaken, like that thing just kicks in. And then you got on the other side of the fence, you got like white people who continue teaching their kids about racism and pushing that thing to generation after generation type shit. Then you got the media, the government, the Matrix pushing that shit on fucking blast in people's faces on the news, the media, everything. The Black Lives Matter thing, like that shit didn't just start out of nowhere. That shit, like, you know, like it started because of the deaths, the people who we've lost, police brutality and shit. And then people take it as, oh, they're saying only Black Lives Matter. That right there, that miscommunication, that misunderstanding right there. Oh, white lives matter. Oh, blue lives matter. Oh, there's like everybody wants it, but they're not getting the bigger picture. Like, hey, these motherfuckers are going through a little something right now. It's the understanding, the empathy. Once you lose that, nigga, like, it don't even matter. It don't even matter. But hey, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. If y'all like the video, y'all know what to do. I'm gonna catch you on Lost Girls by Nova. Look forward to seeing you. Let's get it.